People say ghosts don't exist, but there's a village where something else walks with you at night. And if you see her, don't look back. There's a small, forgotten town nestled deep in the hills of eastern Nepal. Let's call it Gauribesi. On the surface, it looks peaceful. Beautiful green tea gardens everywhere. Birds chirping in the morning and temple bells echoing through the valley. But when night falls, something changes. This is a story, my friend told me. A story about a girl. No, not a girl. Something else. As they walked in silence, something felt off. The wind died. The fog got thicker. And just when they reached the middle of the road, she vanished. Gone. No scream, no sound, just empty fog. Ramesh froze, then collapsed. He was found the next morning, unconscious and sick. No one knew what happened. He couldn't speak for 3 days. Not long after, 3 girls came to visit a neighbor's house. City girls, curious, adventurous, and unaware of the village's dark history. They wandered off into the tea garden to take photos, laughing and posing near the same trees where the woman had been seen before. Later, while scrolling through their phone gallery, they froze. In one of the pictures, there were 4 girls, but they were only 3. They checked again. One of them, the 4th one, was wearing white. Her face was blurred, her eyes completely black. There was no one around them at the time. That night, all 3 fell violently sick. High fever, trembling, nightmares of someone standing by their bed, whispering in a language they didn't understand. They had to be taken to a local dami, a shaman, to be healed. It wasn't the last time something like that happened. One evening, when my friend and his family had gone to visit relatives in another town, my friend's grandfather stayed at their home alone. That night, he couldn't sleep. He said he kept hearing someone crying softly from the kitchen. He thought it was just the wind, until he saw her. In the window, the same woman, pale, sad, silent, wearing white dress, having a long black hair, standing behind him. When he turned around, no one. Then the bed began to shake, not a gentle rumble, but violently, as if someone was trying to drag it. He smoked the entire night, didn't blink once, and he never stayed at that house alone again. Another cousin of the family, Vishal, was staying over. He had heard the stories but didn't believe them. Until that night, at around 10:30 p.m., he saw her standing outside the window, again, in white, her head tilted, her hair covering her face. He bolted out the door and ran. He reached his house, normally a 30-minute walk, in under 8 minutes. He never visited again. The truth, locals say the woman was once a college student from a nearby district. She had fallen in love with a boy from the village, but he betrayed her, married someone else. In grief, she walked into the tea garden and hanged herself from a tree. Since then, her spirit has never left. They say she only appears to men, especially at night, especially to those walking alone. Some villagers still leave offerings near that tree. Others avoid even mentioning her name, and even now, every once in a while, a visitor goes missing, or someone falls sick for no reason. Some say the energy is still there, hidden among the tea leaves, under the fog, and inside the mirrors of empty houses. If you ever visit a peaceful village with tea gardens all around, and if a woman in white asks you to walk with her, say no and run, because in Gauribesi, not everything that smiles is alive. Thank you for watching. Subscribe the channel.